Welcome! In this video, we'll walk through how to set up locations, reservable resources, and points of interest within Appspace. To upload a floor plan, click on the Locations icon in the left-hand panel. Then, select the building you wish to begin with, click Upload Floor Plan, and then browse your computer for the file. Once uploaded, select the floor plan to begin mapping out your reservable resources. Select Add and choose the resource type. For this, we will select a desk. When mapping out resources, you have three options to choose from. Auto tracing will let Appspace find the natural edges of an area. Polylining will allow you to draw shapes. And finally, markers with an icon can be used as well. Every point of interest has an icon. For this example, we will use Auto Trace. Click the desk you wish to map, and you will see that it automatically highlights the resource. In the right panel, click on the desk resource you just created. Here is where you will be able to manage this resource. Every reservable resource has its own unique set of attributes. In the General tab, you'll see Name, Type, Subtype, Capacity, Zone, and Amenities. Under the Display section, you have the option to show or hide the label on the map. You can also edit the coordinates and shape of the resource, as well as change its color. Under the Details tab, you can add a note about the resource and also add a picture. Once you have added all the options that apply, click Save in the upper right-hand corner. You will now see that your resource has been added. To treat any of these resources as reservable resources, you will need to link them back to the Space Reservations module, which is easily done by choosing from the drop-down. Once you have mapped all your resources for this floor plan, you'll now need to link the reservable resources to the Space Reservations module. To complete this, select all of the reservable resources in the right-hand panel. Then, in the upper right-hand corner, click the ellipsis and select Link to Appspace Reservations, then hit Save. Once saved, you will now see the calendar icon next to each resource. Next, we will show you how to add a point of interest, for example a bathroom, elevator, or cafeteria. Points of interest can serve as a wayfinding reference or as a resource that employees reserve for their own use. To start, click the drop-down next to Add in the right-hand column. In the search box, begin typing your point of interest. In this example, we will use a bathroom. Then, we will use the marker option and click the area of the point of interest. Then, click Save in the upper right-hand corner. You can now see on the map that the bathroom is marked as a point of interest. To set this as reservable, you'll need to link it back to the Space Reservations module. To do this, click the point of interest and then select Appspace Reservations from the drop-down to link the point of interest to the module. Once you've selected Appspace Reservations, you can then click the toggle to make the point of interest available for reservation. As an administrator, you have the ability to apply specific colors to the reservable resources within your Space Reservation environment. These themes will help you clearly identify the differences between the available reservable resources on your floor plans. Let's change the default color of an existing room or point of interest. From the left-hand panel, click the Locations icon, click on Theme. Here you'll be able to set a color for your rooms, your spaces, and your various points of interest. In this example, we will update the default color theme for rooms. In this window, you can edit the theme color, as well as the status color, the label, marker, marker style, and also add a photo. To edit the color of your room, click Color, and then select Custom from the Color dropdown. After that, click the Color circle to open up the color selector. Move the slider within the color palette to select the color of your choice. For specific branding requirements, you can enter the hexadecimal code of the desired color. Click OK. Setting custom theming at a global level helps maintain consistency across the entire organization and can be used to meet corporate standards. It's possible to update existing floor plans simply by uploading an image file to replace the current one. Depending on the changes made, it might be necessary to edit the existing resources and points of interest. Let's look at this office, for example. We have a group of mapped desks that will need to move because the floor plan went through some renovations. When we upload the new floor plan, as you can see, there are some discrepancies we need to take care of. It's a simple matter to update the position of a point of interest or resource. This applies to anything you've placed on a map. Click on a resource, then choose the Display tab. In the Display tab, you have a couple ways you can edit the position of the resource, such as updating the coordinates. You can also clear the current position by clicking on the X next to the coordinates. After you clear the position, you can place it in the correct location by clicking the Set Position button. Additional options also include alignment. Here you can choose multiple points of interest by clicking on just one of them, then, while pressing the Control or Command key, clicking on the others. Then, in the Display tab, you can align them vertically or horizontally as needed. Check out our other videos or our Knowledge Center to learn more about the Appspace Space Reservation experience.